I'm going to say cosplay-wise, when I started, obviously I was 10 years old, I bought my costumes because I have awful sewing skills still now, and that is completely valid. You know, you see people that buy or make them, it is just as valid as, I'm sure you guys both agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because cosplay is what you make it, which comes into the mental health. We're all just nerds that dress up in costumes and mess about, you know, so... Woo! Exactly!
Yeah! Woo!
It's your enthusiasm. Thank you! Yeah, thank you. I'll hit you up later. So, like, it's all about just being someone else and escaping reality. You know, that's what we're all here to do. But yeah, so my specialty, as you can probably guess, is wigs.
Give us a spin.
I'll give you guys a little, I'm 5 foot, for reference. This took me about a month. It's a lot of glue. We'll pretend it's not. This is Velcroed on. But again, it's improvisation. I'm sure Scandalorian makes some incredible cosplays and incredible props. You guys were here last year, you probably saw his poncho. So I'm completely built up on stuff. Coffee makes incredible cosplays. You know, you get on the props. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Get up.
This is mine now. Like, can we get a? You know, they're incredible cosplayers. And I'm sure that they would agree that it is trial and error. Like,
I get a microphone. Oh, yeah, definitely it's trial and error. Yeah, especially making props and all that. You've got to just try again. No matter, you might start with something that isn't like the best quality, but you still, as you develop, you slowly get those skills in there. And oh no, you know, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Right, I'm getting cancelled now. I'm gonna hand the microphone back.
I'm really messy. Right, so it's out. But as you were saying, you know, I'm sure you would agree, it's so trial and error. You see people walking around, it's their first convention, and everything's falling apart. My types are falling apart. You know, everything is make it, but I did decide that I wanted to share some wig tips and tricks because I found that was the hardest thing when I started. You just like buy it out of the box and you put it on and you're like, ooh, what is that? Who am I? And it just doesn't feel right. Who's in the mirror? So the first thing I would say is definitely invest in a crimper. Like, you look at it, I only bought a crimper like 5 months ago. Because I was like, why do I want a crimper? Who has a crimper? This is why you want a crimper, right? So this wig cost me £12 off Amazon. Yeah, it's like, I'm a cheap cosplayer. This whole thing probably cost me about £40. Really cheap, because I'm a uni student here. So it's not cheap at all. But if you invest in a crimper, it makes the fibers so much easier to work with. So obviously with synthetic wigs, it's plastic. They melt under
very easily.
Very easily. So if you're using it on a decent setting, you can style it. So like all of this is glued lace front. This was not a pre-cut wig. I bought a normal wig, put the lace front on it, and crimped it so that it stays up. Another thing I would say to invest in, 100%, and everyone says this, and I never took anyone seriously. I was like, it's so expensive, I don't want one. Steamer. Incredible. Incredible. When you get a wig out, obviously this is more for cosplayers, but when you get a wig out and it's like, oh, I've not worn that in a month and it's so messy, it's crusty, it is awful. Steam it, never again. It is incredible. It is such a worthwhile investment. And even if you can't sew your wefts in, like just steaming it makes it so much more natural. And you can steam it instead of crimp it, but trust me, you get the best of both worlds. It's so much more worth it. But to be honest, like other than the basic wig tips, like wear a wig cap. Please wear a wig cap, trust me.
Do you prefer the ones that are like ball wig or like the net ones?
I wear both. At the moment, I'm wearing tights.
With your head?
Yeah.
Sustainability,
Because I forgot my hairnet, right? That's another tip. If you forget your hairnet, put hair ties on. I met someone today in the cosplay change room that went, just cut your tights off. I was like, what the hell are you on about? Why would I cut my tights off? So I was in the RAF, right, and we had to wear hairnets for our buns. And I remember my mum did it one year when I was like, I was a cadet, so I was like 11. and no one could tell. Honestly, promise you, get some tights and just like pop them over your head. But if you get a ball cap and a mesh cap, it doesn't really move. Oh, and also, one thing that I hear a lot, and I don't know if you guys heard this when you started, is that the clip at the back of your wigs is to keep it on your head.
No, it's not. I thought it was to put it over the mannequin to keep it still.
Are you serious?
I was putting it over the mannequin.
Are you serious? Why would you put it on the mannequin and not on
So
your
I've
head?
been putting, when I'm styling it, I put it on the mannequin, and you get the strap and you put it under the chin so it doesn't wiggle.
That's what you do with your head. At the back of your head.
Yeah, but it doesn't wiggle.
When you put the wig on.
I didn't know that. I'm qualified to be here, I swear.
He is very qualified to be here. He's an incredible creator. As you can see, he's not wearing a wig. It's not for all of us.
It's
This
the
is
only
really
cosplay
heavy.
I got that doesn't require a wig. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you wear wigs.
No.
Will you wear wigs?
Have you got wigs?
Well, this is a wig right now. I'm actually bald.
Okay, so we're going to charge again. Do you wear wigs?
Hair onto my head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? You're out. You're out of my mouth now.
If anybody wear wigs.
So, what is your specialty when it comes to cosplay?
So, I like making props, but like I don't make them in the natural sense of like foam and stuff. I really like recycling them. Which reminds me, I have a part of my costume in my bag that I need.
Can we get a
That I made.
handout?
What?
Can we get a handout?
Yeah,
For
okay,
all
yeah.
everyone that came. A
Oh,
little
yeah.
present for you all.
That's fair.
Sorry, I've delegated
No,
that.
no, I've got a bag on. So, I made this bag. It's made out of a waistcoat and scarf. I sewed it together by hand because my sewing machine is not really existent. I painted 101, like on my back, bottle caps to hand out today for everyone because I'm a very nice man. So I'll give my boyfriend a hand these out.
Woo!
Oh, it's stuck on me, hold on.
That's another thing.
It's live, Gatti.
Malfunctions.
He's going to come round and give you all a bottle cap. Take the gifts out though, there's stuff for people in there. Thank you.
Are you okay doing that?
Do you want me to do it?
He'll be fine, he's pretending.
Yeah.
What have you,
Like,
punk?
we are not.
I like it soon.
You catch me down. Yeah.
So my specialty is like recycling materials to make props. This is made out of the Fallout game case. The game case you buy Fallout 3 in, this is what this is made out of.
For reference, what are you cosplaying?
Oh yeah, I'm cosplaying a Vault Dweller from Fallout 3. I made this entire thing apart from the actual blue bit, that's from Amazon, £20. The rest of it I did myself with cardboard mostly.
And if you're interested in the making of it, we are having a cosplay
Don't
competition
do this to me.
at 1 in this very room.
You'll see my face on this big screen and I'll be very funny.
We've got some incredible cosplayers coming and incredible judges, so it's definitely worth a watch.
So I actually have the actual game manuals of Fallout on my waistband, but I got some backlash because people were like, oh, you can't take game manuals and turn them into props. I was like, yes I can, I'm recycling, it's
I
fine.
met a photographer that did that with comics once, and it
Okay,
broke
that's a
my
different
heart.
story. I value my comics.
He's incredible, but it really broke my heart.
Yeah, no, I can
I
imagine.
had a meltdown. He like pulled it out of this plastic cover, and he was like, "Oh, hold this for me." And I was like, "No, I can't do that."
It's sacrilege. Okay, so I thought it'd be fun to lighten the mood. I've got a funny story from cosplaying, because cosplayers, we have a lot of incidents in public when we're travelling places. They're laughing because they know it's true. So I was at Cosmeet with these two people down here, Abby and Ash, in Halifax in West Yorkshire. And Halifax has got Peace Lots, it's a massive hall, it's wonderful, we've got shops and traders and whatever. It wasn't a comic event, we were just doing a cosplay meetup, we did them every month. And we were walking through and this old lady with her grandson is like, oh, you look amazing, to me and my group of friends. And the grandson is dressed as Hamlet or something, he come out of school play. And this old lady went, oh, you've been doing a performance, what are you performing? And we're like, oh no, we do this for fun. This is like a hobby we do. and she hobbles, she's really small, so she hobbles over to me, and she looks me in the eyes, and I'm cosplaying for reference a character called The Undertaker from Black Butler. So he's got a top hat and a long wig, and he looks at, and she looks at me and she goes, "Hello, this is Matt Bowen."
Sneaking in there.
You interrupted my story, how dare you?
Sorry.
Yeah, he's actually not part of this, he's just snuck in.
So she hobbled over to me with a little stick, and she looks me in the eyes and goes, "You're dressed as Old Man Winter." And I looked at her and I went, "Excuse me?" She went, "Your eyes are of the devil." I had 2 star contacts in, and she went, "Old Man Winter is of the devil." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm cosplaying a character from this game called Black Butler." She went, "I don't trust butlers." Hello!
Just sit down, grab his comfy.
Look at these amazing guys!
I know, we had some promotions. Oh, love it. We need a little cosplay showcase for you all.
We absolutely
No pressure, no pressure.
Okay, so that was my story, but I did want to quickly talk about being trans and doing cosplay. So I'm a trans man, I've been out for 6 years now, starting my medical transition soon. But I found cosplaying male characters really helped me sort of realise myself and who I was, like, actually. So I could dress as, well, I'm dressed as a guy now, I've got a beard on. But it really helps me feel like myself a lot of the time. And it's very positive if you're a trans person who like cosplay. It's very good to experiment. So I know a lot of the cosplay community are LGBTQ+ and whatever, but I just find it's a very good way to express your gender identity with makeup and wigs. I mean, makeup, dresses and wigs are for everyone. So,
Woo!
hot take from me. But that's my opinion on that, and it really helped me realise myself and sort of better myself as a cosplayer, and just kind of feel more comfortable in my own skin. So it's not really just a hobby to me; it's more of I wouldn't go to a lifestyle, but it helps with my head. If I'm having a bad day, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna dress up. I'm not fine, but I'm gonna dress up. It's gonna make me feel better.
Yeah.
So that's. Yeah.
Do you have any emotional words on cosplay? I would love to.
Pretend to start crying. Get the emotions flowing.
Yeah.
Everyone gets this.
Yeah, I'm going to cry now. See, I started cosplay in 2016 and I'm so emotional. It's I don't know. Yeah, I started cosplay in 2016 and my first costume was Starkiller from Force Unleashed and I know that's Tourette's, but it's just... Alright, anyways, so I've been cosplaying for quite a few years now, and a lot of the first ones was fabrics, but I wanted to bring this here and show you this because I made this in 2021, it was the year before I won the competition. As tradition, what I had for quite a few years was to make a new costume, and each time I got bigger and better, and eventually I went back to Stilt Walking, which is what I won Comic-Con with, but this is the hammer from Kiryu Nufa, which I did a long time ago. Yeah, when you was in, was it 2021? Yeah. So, yeah, this is EVA foam, but one of the things I wanted to show you all, if you all to do costume making, is here's different grades of EVA foam. You can get floor mats, which you could use in gyms. You can also cut it into pieces and make stuff like this. But if you can all see, there's a lot of melted hot glue. Don't leave it in the conservatory in the middle of the summer, because it will melt your costumes, which is why it's like this now. Yeah?
That's not good.
So, the biggest advice is to be careful where you store your costumes, because it will melt. Conditions can really affect the way things have been, made.
So you kind of safe this year, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean, earlier this year, but now when it was summer, it just is what it is. Keep warm, well, don't keep warm in the summer, make sure you wear costumes that you don't get overheated with. I've had it plenty of time where I've not had enough food or water, where it's just been too hot in the summer and I can't really...
Hydrate, everyone. Right?
Yeah.
Hydrate.
You're really
What is hydration?
But the biggest advice I can give you is advice that I got given when I was about 14 and I was at Manchester Comic-Con queue. And I stood there, little Ben, with a princess, and they're like, "Oh, wow, are you in costume?" I said, oh, I haven't thought about what's cosplay. So I learned about cosplay and he said, if you ever go to a Comic-Con, go in costume because you get more out of it. And I'm sure a lot of cosplayers here can agree with me. If you are looking to get into it, is you go around traders, boss, see some celebrities, even better, but it's the interactions you get with everybody else in the public is just, it's the perfect amount. But yeah, you'll be seeing another costume today, which Coffeebot is very happy with.
Oh my god, can I hold a picture up?
Yeah, go ahead. So I brought my power armor from Fallout, so that is what I'm going to be wearing later today.
Costumes. I met Ben, I met you at Leeds Comic Con in
It was
January.
myself and Bradley, 2 power armor.
I was wearing a different cosplay, and I ran up to Ben, and I genuinely almost like cried because I was so starstruck that like this thing had come out of this game, and it looked so realistic. So that's, you know why I'm here today.
It is one of my proudest costumes.
It's
I'm
the
so
best
happy.
costume, I love it so much.
But yeah, final bit of words of wisdom is just have fun. Make sure you're all safe for Comic-Cons, and if you feel like you're going to make something, you get that little bit of creative spark. I'm terrible for it, I'll get an idea. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Weeks later. But once you get it done, once you get out there, just try and be bold. Have a bit of fun, even if you have to buy costumes to learn from, which I've done plenty of times with like Gears of War. You can learn different crafting techniques, talk to your fellow cosplayers, and just have a fun time out there. So definitely go into cosplay if you're thinking about it. If you're already in cosplay, congratulations. You've become a nerd. Mainly looking at Finn at that one. I inspired him, funnily enough. But yeah, thank you all. And that's my TED Talk. So I'll pass you back on to Lily.
Motion for that.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys.
I do have a little piece I want to say. Ooh, sorry guys, I know, I talk, don't I? So obviously I am a woman.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel like walking, this is fun. So I am obviously female presenting, she, her, and I am physically disabled. I have a joint disability, obviously I am up walking, but you may not see me up walking later, because it likes to flare up, and that happens. But one thing I do really want to bring attention to, oh hello,
Sorry,
someone's running outside, that's okay, is safety at conventions. This is something, like I say, I've been cosplaying for a long time. This goes for everyone, it doesn't matter if you're cosplaying or you're just going, but some people will take advantage of people at conventions. There's a few common things, so there's some people that walk around with a camera and say they're a photographer.
Ask for business cards.
Always, yeah, ask for, oh, even if you're nervous about, give me a business card.
On social media.
Oh, awesome, do I have you on socials? What's your name? Yeah, no, let me look at your work, I'd love to see. Because a lot of people will, and unfortunately this has happened to me, take pictures of you without your consent. Some people will take pictures of places they shouldn't take pictures of, without you knowing. And then they will walk away, and they don't get caught, unfortunately. Now that's something that we have here. We do have a station where you can come and speak to the staff. If you're having an issue with anyone at the event, welcome in, nice cosplays. Awesome. So yeah, there are places where you can come and let the staff know, you know, I've had an issue with ABC, person looks like this, whatever, because everyone...
Show the staff lanyard.
Yeah, this is the staff lanyard. It's a little red one. So you see anyone walking around with the red lanyard, that is how you know we are staff. If I dropped, oh, thank you. I saw you point. Yeah, it's Velcro. No, like this.
Oh.
All the way around. No.
Oh, on the hand.
Thank you. There we go. Cosplay malfunction. Happens to the best of us. I'm going to hold this up now so it doesn't do that. But a lot of people, another thing that cosplayers get, usually because we're in costume, people come up to you, they say they're a photographer, they are not, and then they sell your images online as stock photos. That's happened to a few people I know. I don't think it's happened to me, I've not found it yet, but it's possible.
Just always ask for like a social or something.
Yeah.
If they say no, then you do not want to take a photo with that photographer.
There are a lot of repeatable photographers that you will get to know at conventions. You can just check their socials. One good way to find out is if you're going to, let's say, GSCon, you put in Instagram, Twitter, #GSCon, and see who is coming as a photographer. have a little look at their account, get used to them. You know, over the years that I've done cosplay, I have met lots of photographers. If you look on my Instagram, Lillithonline, cheeky plug, you will see I work with the same people because it's very, very
You make
safe.
friends.
And you do make friends. You make friends with everyone. And another thing of photo etiquette, if you're not going in costume and you see someone in costume and you're like, oh my god, they look amazing, please ask to take a photo. Because I know, and I'm sure you guys would agree, it's so embarrassing when you're just like, you've not eaten all day, you've not had a coffee, and you're like, I'm going to have that ham sandwich. Yeah, you've taken your wig off.
You've got no shoes
You've got no shoes on, and someone's just like, oh, picture. And you're just like, great, where's that going? And then you do not want to find that out. And then, you know, you look at the hashtag and you're like, oh, that's me with no makeup on. Nice.
Yeah.
Glad I'm tagged in that one. So definitely make sure you have people's consent to take photos, and again here we have something in place, I'm sure you guys know, it is like a no touching rule, unless obviously, like I say to you, oh Coffee, hello, then obviously if Coffee just comes up to me and I don't know Coffee and he hugs me and he doesn't know that's okay,
That's bad.
that could send me,
Just because we're in costume.
No, I mean like in general, even for you guys that aren't in costume, that rule applies to you because everyone deserves to feel safe and happy and have somewhere they can go and be who they want to be, which is just fun. You come here to escape reality, be exactly who you want to be. Like, for all you know, Coffee could be like Epic Ninja Gamer 29, and we would call it Epic Ninja 29 because that is him for today. You know, you get to come here and be Supernova. You get to come over. He's been very, very helpful as well, bless his heart. He was here yesterday, he turned up. Am I embarrassing you? He turned up and helped us with the tables. Lovely guy. Credit record is due.
That's all for them.
Who did?
Supernova.
Look at him go, see? Look at that commitment. So, you know. No. We'll just... But, yeah, pretty much just... It's general life etiquette. Like, you wouldn't go up to someone in the street and be like, picture! I mean, I get it, because as you can see, I have piercings. I'm a cosplayer with 16 piercings.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought 9 was a lot.
I have a lot of piercings. I love piercings. I have tattoos, and I have black dyed hair, and I wear white makeup. So whenever I'm outside, people go, oh, picture! Weird looking person, picture! So, you know, it's general etiquette to look out for people, and look out for yourself, look out for your friends. Make sure you bring in like glucose sweets and stuff.
Yeah.
Or if you're like me and you have obviously like HGDS issues, salt. Salt is great for you in that sense. Do you have salt with you?
Salt, yeah.
If I pass out, guys,
I'm saving.
So yeah, make sure you have food, drink water, because it's so expensive at conventions, by the way.
Bring your own.
Definitely bring your own. Definitely bring your own. I paid £7 for a burnt bacon roll once. I dropped on the floor before I ate it. Very upset at that. Very upset at that. So bring your own food. Look out for your friends. Have someone know where you are each
Don't
time.
waste it, idiot. No, don't waste it.
5 second rule.
Yeah.
Oh no! Who here is actually up for the 5 second rule? Okay, so the door's there. Oh no!
The bacon, not the lawn.
Oh no! Well, we all know where Gainsborough is going to be tonight. Oh, okay, nice. Well, we know where Scandalorian was earlier. But I'm going to pass on because I'm pretty much done with my safety etiquette. And again, if you guys need anything at the event at all, cosplay or not cosplay, red badges. Just come.
Or me, I don't have a red badge today, but I am.
Don't go to him. He doesn't care.
I am staff. I did run out of badges, so I've got a creator.
Yes. I mean, anyone that you see here will help you out. Obviously, partners, creators.
Don't forget, we got table.
Cosplay table.
We got tables.
We do. Cosplay table.
We got
There
tables.
is a repair table.
So what?
The repair.
The repair. That's what I'm. Yeah.
I don't
Right.
care.
At the back corner down that way, you'll see the hammer, big giveaway. But we've got tables down there, cosplays. If you need repairs, I've got some kit there. Don't know if you brought any along yourselves. So if you need repairs, come by. And if you want to see the props up close, you've got some more back there. Feel free to come over and come say hi to us. And you do cosplay sign-ups there as well, or?
Yes.
Yeah, cosplay sign-ups that way.
We have cosplay sign-ups for the masquerade tomorrow and the juniors competition tomorrow as well. So if you've got any kids that just like dressing up and you need something to do for them, get yourself down. And we've got one of our wonderful judges down here, and I will be judging the costume masquerade tomorrow as well. So don't cross me.
In other words, be nice to her and slip her 20 quid or just get her some Haribos or something like that. You might.
Yeah. Please don't bribe our judges. That's
I won't take it.
She will. She definitely will. Can I do mine a little bit?
I'm going to do a little bit.
Is that okay with you?
I'm easy, mate.
Okay.
I said what I need to.
Okay, so I want to do a little bit about. It's sort of borders with what Lilith said, but I've had a lot of experiences where I'm in cosplay. I have this really elegant cosplay. It's got a massive tray. It's quite big, and people come up and they start touching it, and I'm like, please do not touch the 400 hours of work I put into my costume. Yeah. The amount of money that I've spent on this is ridiculous. People grab your props. If people ask to touch you, and it's fine, that's okay. Abby, my friend down here, has a fursuit that was very, very expensive. And you get a lot of people stroking it and touching it, and it's just, because we're in costume, doesn't mean people are allowed to grab us. We're still human under here. We might not look it. I did not mean to look at you when I said that.
I get it.
I certainly don't look you.
But we are actually people with feelings, contrary to popular belief. So, yeah, I'm going to say a little bit of, if you want to ask to hold people's props, I don't go for all of us, but some very nice people let me hold their props today. So it's very nice to ask. Very heavy. It's really very heavy. Scandalorian. Screwed.
Do you want to hold me that one here, guys?
Let's watch this. Come on. 4.
I'm not learning.
Yeah!
Woo!
That's really quite heavy, that.
Is it? I got a phone.
It's phone.
It's phone.
Well, I have phone on my arms, and that's what I jingle. Usually eyes in my arms. Yeah, go on. Oh, it's not working.
Oh, it never.
Another thing in cosplay.
So I actually have a list of questions I'm gonna ask you guys. If that's okay with you, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me get my phone. I promise I know what it is. I want to know your best cosplay life hack. You have a best cosplay life
You can
hack.
go first, because I'm not sure.
He's thinking hard.
I've got one.
Oh,
I've got one. And this is tights. Clear, tights, especially if you're painting your legs. So when I did Poison Ivy, I try to avoid body paint where I can because I hate it, and I'm sure the rest of the cosplayers that use it here can agree with me. It is horrible.
you agree?
And it also protects you from what I was talking about earlier, weird people. So definitely make sure that you've got some good support going on. If you're wearing, I wear a lot of bodysuits because I love really, I don't know a word for it, but obviously characters that wear bodysuits. I just cosplay from the heart. There's some characters I like. Cammy is my main in Street Fighter 4, 5 and 6. So, and 2 when I play it. But yeah, absolutely wear tights and socks under your tights, otherwise your tights will break. A lot of people forget to wear tights and you're freezing cold, your legs look weird in photos, and it's not worth it. So that would be my cosplay life hack.
Slay Ben. Do you have one? Scandalorian.
Mine's towards painting because the only thing that comes to the top of my mind, Warhammer paints. It can survive rain, it can survive snow, exactly. There's a wide range, it can get pricey, but if you do Warhammer paints, the chances are your stuff's going to come out really well.
The Citadel paints is very good.
Can we get a commotion for anyone that plays Warhammer in here?
Any Warhammer people? Anyone? No one. Thomas, you make noise.
Well, you should. It's really fun. It's very fun. Any D&D
It's
players?
expensive.
Yeah, that's better.
My people.
Who plays World of Warcraft?
I used to.
Okay, I have some of my people.
Love World of Warcraft.
Okay, I do have another question. This one's might be hard to think about, but I want to know your funniest cosplay story. Because mine was a lady who thought I was a devil. Shopping in Prague. I want to know.
Did you?
Please.
Okay. I was at Sheffield Comic Con one year, and we were just going around there. recording this video, and you know, we loading of Rings fans in here. They're not, because they're leaving. Gonna point them out the shame.
That's okay. You look good, so you can get away with it. See you later.
They're friends, they're alright. But yeah, Lord of the Rings fans, yeah. So, picture the scene. Saruman has just dropped the Eye of Sauron on the floor, and it's ceramic. It's shattered. Gandalf has come to the rescue, while Saruman is screaming, "I failed you, my lord!" And who else comes over? The Doctor Strange that's here today. Only a Comic-Con, sorry. My Eye Magamoto won't turn back the time, I can't fix this, I'm sorry. It's alternate universe magic. So yeah, that was 5 minutes of my life that was well spent watching Saruman have a metal breakdown over a 200 quid ceramic prop that has dropped, and he's just picking it up. I could fix it.
Was it tears?
Sorry?
Was there tears?
I'm not sure.
That would have been. I would have.
Oh yeah, no, you were in character the whole time, which is funny, but you could tell.
I could not maintain character.
But yeah, that's my horror story / funny story.
No, I like that. I'm gonna.
And you guarantee people took photos while Sauron's like on the floor, and Gandalf's like patting them on the
I've
back.
got the video, I'll show you later. Come down.
I need to see
I'm
that.
gonna find him.
He's having a meltdown, and people are like, "This is awesome."
So, my recent one that comes to mind. Was anyone at MegaCon Manchester last weekend? Did we see the huge Slenderman cosplayer? So I'm minding my business as Cammy. Falling apart because I actually made these like last night. And I'm just minding my business. I'm with my friend Sean. And Matt, who is not here anymore.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt. And we were just walking about, and someone comes up behind me and starts rubbing my shoulders.
Ew.
I'm like,
Gross.
I'm sorry. So another thing, don't do that. And I look Matt dead in the eye, and I'm like, who is that? I'm like really freaked out because I'm like, I thought it was Matt. Matt's right next to me. I'm like, who is that? So I'm like mouthing to him, I don't know who that is. And my friend Sean is going, is that Scandalorian? Is that Scandalorian wasn't there. Scandalorian was at home.
It was actually me. I just like hiding in costume and sexual harassment people.
It gets worse. So this guy's still, he's getting in there. I'm a stiff because my back's broke. So he's getting in there, right? And I'm like, he's really going for it. Who is this? And my friend Sean's going, is that Scandalorian? And I'm going, no. And she's like, I'm tearing up. This is emotional. And she's like, no, it's Scandalorian. And I'm like, it's not.
He's not here.
He is not. And I'm like, he said he couldn't come today. And I go to Matt, I go, Matt, he said he couldn't come today. And Matt's like, no, because he's got a beard. He has a beard.
You've got a beard. Is that a beard?
So you can see a little beard, like, poke. Well, that is what he called it, but I was being nice. So there's like a bit of bum fluff poking out of this guy's morph suit. And I'm like, did he lie to me? Is he messing with me? And then this random guy that's with that cosplayer, whilst my friend Sean is still going, Scandalorian? Oh, I love you, Scandalorian. And I'm going, I don't know this person. And this guy comes up and he goes, oh, it's this person, and shows me a picture of a woman with no beard. So I turn around to this person, I've told them, I said, you've got a beard, so you must be a guy, you're pretty tall, he's on stilts. I turn around and go, I'm so sorry. I don't know where I saw that beard, you don't have a beard, he has a huge beard. I'm like, I don't know where I saw that beard. This guy must be having the time of his life, he must be crying, laughing in this suit. I am 5 foot tall, he must be about 7 foot. I actually have a picture on my phone with him, I think, so we'll get a little,
I'll do a dance.
see if I can. I'll show you guys, because he's right behind me in this picture. And I'm like, who is this? Let's hope. I'm going to try and talk as I look for it. Oh, there's a really funny picture of me getting ready. Unless he's not. Shame. There he is. Okay, we're going to get a little pan. Look at the size of this guy, right? I hope you guys can all see. The size of that person. I am 5 foot tall. I am
I want
petrified.
to see this picture.
And I just called a woman a man because they have a beard.
Does it look like that?
I see.
Yeah. They take off the
I don't
mask.
know this story.
They're not
Oh my
Scandalorian. Exactly. I'm like shaking at this point, like who is rubbing my back? My chant is still going. Scandalorian! Scandalorian, I'm like, stop. It is not Scandalorian. He takes the mask off. I have no idea who that is.
Big bushy beard.
Yeah.
Big ginger.
He knows it.
No, he's from like Finland
Okay,
or like Norway. He's got a thick accent.
I still see
And he was just like, hi. I was like, who are you? What are you doing? It was not Scandalorian. I was very upset, petrified. He was like, let's get a picture. I was like, okay. Matt was there. I'll get a picture of you. I want a picture with this man. Who is this person? He walks off, you know, he's leaving, right? You know, just to top it all off, it's over. He's left me alone. He smacks me in the face with the tentacles on his back.
Is that PG-13?
Yeah, no, they were like, you know, like Sonic the Hedgehog, like kind of spikes. Just like,
Did you get an injury?
pardon?
Did you get an injury?
I wish.
No.
Yeah.
Could have sued him. But yeah, so that was, I find it funny. At the time I was petrified. I was terrified. Because as you can all see.
Did it bring back like childhood trauma of like looking through like Tumblr and seeing a picture of Slender Man and being like, oh my god, it's real!
I was a laughing Jack girly. I don't know if anyone else was a creepypasta kid, interested in it. I was a laughing Jack girly. Or it gets worse. Jeff the Killer. Oh! No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was going through my emo phase. I was going through my emo phase. I've still not left it, but we've left that behind us now. You guys didn't hear
Did
that.
the past we grow as people?
Yes. Do you have any more questions for us?
I was wondering, with 20 minutes left, we're going to do a Q&A.
Yeah, that's awesome. If you guys have any questions. If not, I'll just talk and
We
talk
can
and
just
talk and
talk
talk.
if no one wants to say anything. I mean,
If anyone has any questions, that'd be awesome. You want to get show of hands, or do you want to?
For context, Q&A is where you ask the Qs or we kick the A's. So who's got a question?
Can't wait to kick the A's.
Why have so many people? No,
Oh, I don't know, don't pick it. Who's got a question?
Go on, Thunder. Got a question? No.
Sorry. Sorry, darling.
Can you rephrase that?
Do we take them up? No. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
You know, you make an awesome Iron Man.
Yeah, I agree.
I also cosplay Iron Man
It's
for full
Spider-Man!
context.
Oh, I love Spider-Man.
Spider-Man boss.
Wow!
Oh, that's amazing! I love that. That's great, thank you for showing us. I love that.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what.
We can talk. I have some more questions written.
Thomas, I'm so glad you asked me a question.
This is my partner for context. She's not harassing a random man.
Just ask me a question.
How did you get your hand?
Oh, thank you so much for asking how I got that. So, guys, crazy story. I got off Amazon. Oh, what's that? I said I was in the RAFAC.
Oh.
I'm a berry goddess. I don't know if anyone else was in like army cadets, navy cadets, air cadets. Air cadets. Ugh, pretty good. Anyone else? Show of hands. You all suck. I'm messing. It's a very interesting thing to do. But yeah, so I've actually velcroed it on because at MegaCon, if anyone saw me, it was off my head constantly.
Did you sew it into the the Velcro into like a Velcro?
No, I just stuck it on there. So if you see me without it, no, you didn't. These are also just stuck on, which is why they keep falling off. Matt, wonderful Matt,
My
fixed
Matt.
these for me. My Matt.
My back.
That's so creepy. My Matt fixed these for me the day of the convention, so they're just like, they're awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for that question, Thomas.
What was that?
You have a question! Let's rub it up.
Okay.
Guys, it's the legendary.
Okay. If money was no option, what cosplay would you go for?
Oh, I like this question. Ben's thinking
Supernova.
deep
The supernova.
thinking.
You guys take the stage.
One of the costumes that I was considering that as an Iron Man suit, I've just paid that off.
Paid off.
However, I would very much like, it's on my list next year, but to do it to the quality that I've wanted is Megatron or Optimus Prime and any Transformer. I'm a massive Transformer fan. So something like that, which is just mega.
You need to do Gridlock, I think, in the form.
Do one more.
Yes.
Gridlock and T-Rex.
So you're funding this? Yeah.
I'll
get some
donations.
Yeah, everyone put money in the hat. This is not extortion.
This is just a suggestion.
Okay, so this one's kind of cheesy, but my partner really likes Warhammer. I'm not very into it. I'm trying to learn so we can have conversations, but there's so many things to learn. There's too many characters. What's a faction? Why are they all different colours? But if I could, I would be. I'm going to cosplay the Space Marine to impress my partner. So.
Aww.
Because I would be so cool. There's one that has like a. I don't know what it's called. You might correct me. He's got this big hammer and fire comes out of it, and it smokes. And he's got like a big claw. I don't know.
Space Marine.
Yeah, but he's like different.
Is he the
He's like a god or something. I don't know. I like the way he looks, and he's got a big claw. Yeah, that one.
I know slightly more about Warhammer than you do, and not as much as you
Well, I know stuff. But if I could do one, I'd do that because obviously I'd love to be on stilts. I've never been on stilts before.
You can teach us all still lessons next year.
No, he knocks kids over with stilts. You know what
That's true, that is very true. By the way, if you see a stilt walker and you don't want your kids getting kicked, sometimes we can see below you. So just be careful.
They have blind spots.
Or if you see a stilt walker who's dressed as Slender Man.
Or if you see Conchu, you can try and knock them off the stilts, but I wouldn't suggest it because I'd be very scared. But going back to what you're saying with the stilts, a lot of Space Marine cosplayers make platform boots.
Oh, well, that's perfect.
Which is so much safer to use than actual
It's heavy,
stilts.
it's very
Yeah.
heavy. I'd do that. So if I had infinite money, if you guys want to come here with your wallets, I'm joking. I would do that because there's a Warhammer Con. There's a Warhammer Con in where they host MegaCon, and I've seen videos of the parade, and it looks like mind-blowingly amazing.
That's really fun.
So hand it over to you.
I mean, I've got two things to come from that. So one is that I'm also really sappy, and I don't know if you're really sappy with your partner in cosplay, but my partner is a humongous Trekkie.
Shrek.
Trekkie,
Oh.
Star Trek. Is anyone else saying? He is a humongous Trekkie. Now I don't know why we're together, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan.
Woo!
Get up.
Woo!
Thank you. I am a huge Doctor Who fan. I actually have quite a few. Who's saying something? Sorry, I've got tinnitus, so I would like to do a Star Trek cosplay to make them all happy. I have no clue about Star Trek, I'm not gonna lie. We're watching Doctor Who first, right? So I'm making him watch the new Who, and then we'll watch Star Trek. But one cosplay I would love to do, which also links back to what you said, is Sisters of Battle from Warhammer.
Oh, they have like blonde hair and they
Yeah.
Yeah, I know them. Look at me.
I know, we might just do Warhammer Con, but I just don't know myself. But yeah, don't tell me that. But I really like the design. I think it's incredible. But I'm not mentally prepared to make that, nor am I financially prepared to buy that. But I think they're incredible. It's just the weapons.
See me after the show, I've got links, you can help you with that.
Oh, you angel.
Templates.
Yeah.
Templates.
3D printing.
Ben's a cosplay dealer.
Is it bad that I didn't know that foam templates existed? I've always made my own. I make like a cast of my arm, which if you don't know, you can make really easy templates of yourself. Yeah, so get some cling film and wrap it around yourself. You might need help.
Cling film and duct tape.
And duct
That
tape.
work really
And
good.
Sharpie.
Duct tape dummies.
Yeah, cling
Or a
film,
pen.
duct tape, Sharpie. Be very, very careful cutting it off.
Get someone else to do it, maybe.
I didn't, because I'm not very clever.
She's not qualified for gift tips anymore.
No, yeah, sorry, I really not. Don't listen to me. I've done some stupid things for
I
cosplay.
think we all actually, that's a good one. What's the most stupid mistake you've done?
It's not one for me.
Do we have any more questions?
Oh, we have
I got one. Oh.
15 minutes. I can come up with the mic. I've got
I got
it.
one.
You got another question up there as well, a minute.
If you get into EVA film, what is the best thing to start with?
Ooh, I like that question.
Why are we going to let the professional say that one, and I'll put a 2 pin if I have one?
Ben, you like foam.
You're better at phone than me.
You're a phone boy.
Just to rehear that question, was it to get started with
Yes.
phone?
You get started with cosplay and EVA phone. What's the best idea? to start
Right,
with?
so the place I use is T-Wish Supplies, and you can get massive rolls of foam in different grades. So get yourself some foam from Tigris. If you want to get yourself something bog standard, go Halfords, get some 20 quid, 6 formats. And you can make props from that, as I said, Stanley knife, hot glue gun as well, contact cement.
Heat gun.
Oh, heat guns are really good for history.
Friend in the whole world. I bought one like a week ago and it changed my life.
I think about with the heat gun, foam is easily malleable. So when you heat it up, it keeps shape and you can move it around. The likes of what Lilith has done here.
Lilith, please walk around for us.
So I'm actually very
It
sorry
also
for this mistake.
literally slides on and off. Because I heated it to my own.
Woo!
Did you
Yeah,
use foam templates for that with the arms? Oh, did you use
I
pineapple?
actually, because I'm crazy, I measured, so I made, oh, this is a really good life hack, sorry.
I made, so what thing you do when you have foam, right, is you can see this is really thin foam, and this is like thick foam. So what you do is you cut out a strip of the foam you're going to use, and then mark centimetres on it, wrap it around your arm, and then that makes up for the extra space that the foam takes up. So that's what I did. I made a foam ruler, marked it out, put on the side how long it was, at the top, the bottom, the length, and then connected them to the sides. That's why I did it. I found it easier. I actually made a template and found doing that so much easier.
I'm stealing that idea. I've never thought about that before. But yeah, to answer your question, definitely, like, there's tons of stuff. There's some YouTube videos out there that will take you right through from point A to point B with crafting. So hopefully, if you do want to craft some foam, give us a shout. Message me anytime, mate.
What's your Instagram?
What's my Instagram? Or do I get to? I'll plug it. You know me.
Oh.
You know me!
Oh, you don't know me, right? Okay.
Come on, then.
Come see me after the end of the show.
I'll hook you up.
There you go. Talk me up. Commission work, yeah.
And I think we had a question here, did we?
Did we have a question?
Absolutely.
I
Would
can
you like to
have
move
one.
on? Thank you.
I'll cope to you, 1 minute.
Look at him go. You're not running.
I can't run in this. It looks like I can, but I can't. It's meant to be functional and it's not. Right, I'm here. I made it. Hello. Take my mic.
When you make like your own intricate designs, how do you like learn to put the pieces all together?
Pattern making. I did it, so she's not here tomorrow because I'm not very clever, but I made a Viper suit from Valorant. So if anyone has played Valorant and has seen Viper, if anyone's played Valorant in general and seen any of the characters, they're so overcomplicated for no reason. They're actually cosplays and nightmare. It's really, really hard. But your best bet is to make a template and draw on the design, and then kind of cut them out and label them for where they're going. That's what I would say.
Also, always leave. I do graphic design, so if you're making a pattern, always leave an extra, like, little tiny bit, because when you come to cut it out and you've not left any extra bits, it's going to be way smaller than you thought it was going to be, and it's not going to stick.
Also,
so leave lips. It's a tiny thing to go.
One really good thing, you know, for like, if anyone's played Street Fighter 5, of course I'm saying that, Cammy's suit has mesh on the side of it, or Spider-Man. Spider-Man's suit has mesh on it, Gwen's has mesh on it. What you can do is get puffy paint and make the designs of the puffy paint, and it's all textured. Do you?
Yeah.
There we go, you have some puffy paint for texture. Do you have any words of wisdom, my man?
Well, I got that bit too close in the head there.
No.
So, for when I make Khonshu, which I'll display again, on most of the costumes,
He's got
in fact,
prepared,
I'll
guys.
connect
He
you.
came really prepared.
So I'll give you a close-up hairstyle look at this. And I'll get next to you as well. So,
Oh my god, Ben!
I took screenshots from the show. So if you've got a TV show or something like that, you can screenshot it and essentially draw lines to make the template. So if you get a good screenshot that's 2D, or you know, the side pieces, you can start to figure it out and start sketching little design ideas, and that's how I do the majority of my costumes, is taking the screenshots from the games, TV shows, and then basically making the patterns from that, figuring out what needs to be sewn, what needs to be cut out, and what needs to be moulded. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question.
Thanks, Ben. You can come down now, Ben.
I just wanted to sit down.
Woo!
Is this your...
You've got 10 minutes.
Thank you.
It's on 50 minutes.
We get a bit of
It's just on
promotion.
50 minutes.
All three of us is our first time.
I've recorded the whole thing.
There's many hopefully. Come see us next year.
Yeah, we'll just come out.
Come see me in Falmouth next weekend.
Don't go see it.
Don't plug.
Don't do that. GSCon is the only convention that exists. Ooh. Well, is there any more questions that are going? Oh, also, I love this.
I'll get this one. I want you to tell us, when I give you the mic, who you're cosplaying. Tell everyone, please, because it's very important to me.
I am cosplaying as Piper Wright from Fallout 4. If we have any Fallout 4 players, you will not stop the press.
Yes, you will. Take away the mic.
My question is, do any of you sew? And if so, what is your biggest sewing pet peeve?
Ooh, I like this one.
So I actually do sew.
Do you sew?
But I struggle with it, right? So I've been sewing since I was a yay high little girl. I can hand sew easily. I bought a new sewing machine.
Oh my god, which one?
My brother one.
I like brother.
I don't know how the hell to use it.
If everyone wants to know what sewing machine to buy, get a brother sewing machine.
Right.
Worth it.
I'm getting you to like FaceTime me, and so every time I like sew it, it bunches up at the bottom, which I'm sure is like a really easy fix, and everyone like sewing here now is laughing at me. I have fought with that bottom thread. Me and that bottom definitely were. I'm gonna have to hit you all up after this and be like, please help me. So like I didn't sew this bodysuit, but I did dye it, alter it, paint it. Obviously, I cut and hand sewed these gloves, foam, Primark shoes, Primark tights, and paint from Home Bargains.
I like that. It's cheap.
Do you sew?
Do you, baby?
I dread it every single time I do so. I was taught how to sew by my mum, who was also a design technology teacher, and for Khonshu, a lot of my costumes is just straight stitch because I can't do anything other than that. It's just the easiest thing in my head to actually do is just, straight stitch.
That's completely fair.
I'll glue it, yeah.
I like Velcro.
Yeah, pretty much, but yeah. Anything other than straight stitch is my worst nightmare. But I do try to learn.
Okay, so here's a palaver I have right now. I'm moving house soon, so I don't actually have a sewing machine at the moment. So I'm hand stitching everything. I have a few cons this month. I have one next week. So Rakagone. I'm performing. So I'm crunching. Thank you. I'm crunching. So I have a sewing machine. Luckily, I'm a punk. I have crust pants, which are pants with loads and loads and loads and loads of patches on all the way around. So I'm really good at hand sewing. In fact, you can see I hand sewed some patches here because I want to feel at home. My biggest pet peeve, because I'm good about hand sewing, because sewing machines are really upset to think about, is when you're trying to keep your stitches with your hands at an even length apart from each other, and you think you're doing a great job, and you flip over your outfit, and it looks so wonky. And you don't want to go back and fix it because you've got to unpick it and you've got to re-thread it and you've got to re-sew it, and it takes a very long time, and you probably might not do it good the second time either. So you have to go with it. I've been through a lot of thread re-stitching things because I'm a perfectionist, and if things aren't perfectly in line, like the stitches or one of them's a little bit bigger, I'm going to be so bad. So that's my pet peeve. So
I get that. I try to avoid it where I can. I have so much respect for anyone here that can sew. And I know when you can sew, you think, oh my god, like, it's fine. It's not fine. It is a gift. Alright?
I started off making tote bags and now I'm making like dresses.
I'm gonna commission you. I started off when I was a kid. Like sewing like pillows And bags. Okay, no need to rub it in. Right.
I was going to show
We
you
know
the
I'm
bag
not
I
so.
sewed. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Okay. This is my bag, everyone.
Can we get some stitch? Can we get her a look at the stitches on that?
Check.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's seamless. Oh, she serves.
Because I'm making it for today, and I thought everyone's going to see me in a very.
Did everyone get a bottle cap, by the way?
No.
You don't get one.
Oh, well, you're not allowed one.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Daylight robbery. I also didn't get one.
I feel like I'm giving away. I'm giving away money.
I have something for you.
Paying people.
I have something for
That's
you.
right.
Not you.
Ignore me, I've got here. I'll pay you back with like a big old bottle of them. Here you go, have some cash, handouts. Pay you for joining the panel.
Is it like
I'm bribing everyone to stay?
Right, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I've only played Fallout 4 about 20 minutes of it. Is this currency in Fallout?
So, right, so I'm a Fallout 3 boy. I love my PS3 and my Fallout 3. That is an okay amount of money. You could buy Radicated Water with that.
Could I buy the venue?
Maybe with two.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah, another one.
Teamwork. Oh, there we go. Alright, guys, sorry. I now own GSCon, so you're going to have to listen to me talk all day. So, who is here for just today? Show of hands. Oh, and who's here for the rest of the time? All weekend?
There's alarms going off.
Some medication alarm.
Take your medication, guys. Little medication. Little med check, water check, food check. If you need to go and eat, that's fine. I'm starving. I've not eaten all day, so I will also go to eat.
Take the toilets that way again.
Yes, we all know where the toilets are now. That was such a great start to the first part.
That's my new funny story for next time.
Oh, sounds good. But yeah, so any closing words? I feel like you're the word man.
Go on, word man.
Words, punchline.
I don't think I could have said that better myself.
I really waited to say that all meeting at the end.
Oh, yeah. He's been holding on it.
He's reading off the note.
Any closing words from you?
Be sure to, I'm not saying this because I'm confusing, come watch the Cosplay Crafters Championships out.
In an hour.
You'll see my big gorgeous face on that big gorgeous screen.
That will be in this room as well.
There'll be some other people competing as well, there's trophies and stuff. There's a cosplay repair station. If any of you have any mishaps, I've already had a mishap that I'm not going to talk about. My prop's falling apart, but that's fine. If you need like hot glue or tape or anything.
I have contacts in my bag.
Ooh, I like that. But we have that table if any of you are cosplaying and do need it. Because we think about you very much. There's not a lot of contacts.
We love you.
We love you. Come back.
I do have a few words. So obviously we are all here because I like to think that we support the mission and ethos behind GSCon. And without delving too much into it personally, it is a very personal thing for me. GSCon means a lot to me. The whole ethos behind it, the message behind it, it's really important. So I do just want to close out by saying that I hope everyone has an incredible time, incredible day or weekend or however long you're here. You travel safe, you're looking after yourself, looking out for everyone else. Just remember to be who you want to be and escape reality.
Can we get a cheer for mental health?
Thank you all for coming. Honestly, this is really probably not right for me to say, but I didn't think anyone was going to show up. So.
Well, when we started, there was just the front row, and we were like dancing to
So
entertain
thank you
you.
all so much for popping in. I hope you learned something, even if cosplay or cons aren't your thing, which I would assume they are because you're
Hopefully
here.
they are now.
Hopefully they are now, and you've learned something interesting, and if not, you've had a really, really good laugh at Scandalorian.
Unless you've got anything else to say, you're all free to go.
You can leave now.
Go back.
Class dismissed, guys.
Class dismissed.
Until next
Go
class.
visit the trainers, go have a bit of fun.
Yes, spend
Spend your...